Alright, where do you guys want to set up?
Well, we need to be near a river. We need a lot of wood.
I'm guessing that's all forest.
Yeah.
And there's rivers there.
And that's a river.
Yeah, it's all woodland.
That's one of the only rivers on that
right, yeah,
island too. But that means it's near a... what's the road thing next to it? On the right? Yeah.
The Path of Glory.
Path of Glory.
So it's a path.
What's that purple thing to the left? Flux stone layer.
I think it's because there's aquafire in there as well.
that looks like a prime time spot.
So you want to try stuff with the purple thing?
Oh, maybe not on the purple thing.
Well, down from it. What about this little deviation right here?
What's that?
That deviation that goes down this way?
What are those purple plains on the left?
Still on the river.
Actually, yeah, what's...
I mean...
Yeah,
there.
right near there.
Just out of curiosity. Oh, right, that's the local map, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the purple blob on the other continent.
Swampland, wasn't it?
Can we spawn in the
purple
ocean?
was...
We can, but there will be a warning thing. You probably won't get very far. This is a savannah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sinister. So there's lots of enemies that will spawn there.
What's this area considered? Calm.
Well, that's what we need. Away from civilization.
No, we're near civilization. But
Oh,
away.
right.
No, the purple's bad dudes.
Oh yeah,
Well, do we
Michael,
want to be close to the coast then?
Michael Timmy says for Smash he hasn't worked on a main yet, so I was saying we need to introduce him to KR. Cool.
Oh, no. Well,
I'm keen with this river, honestly.
yeah,
like,
I'm good with that.
Like, there's some, like, for example, there's water nearby, our fishes can do something.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about a hillside, we just dig down.
Yeah.
There should be plenty to...
Yeah.
I think
Wanna
that's
go
what we
about
tried last time, and we didn't really go to the coast.
We kind of didn't dig down or use the river, so yeah,
Yeah.
we did really well. Okay, so we want to set up here.
Yeah, I think so.
Claim!
Is Sheik still considered poop? Or is Sheik considered poop?
Sheik was like one of the best characters in the last one.
Oh, okay.
Don't know how she is right now.
Sheik is not.
I kind of claim this.
It's probably still fine, but not ST.
Do we have to?
Oh, that's why.
We have to go closer in, don't we?
No, I just didn't have it on capital. Because it's capital R to
That's
claim.
right.
Alright,
A lot of
prepare
shit.
to embark! We have arrived.
Are we
Are we
recording?
recording?
We have.
Oh,
I was probably going to start it actually.
Yeah,
soon,
yeah,
though,
yeah.
but yes,
Always,
we've
always
arrived.
question: are we actually?
Pause.
What the heck?
Oh, we start in a...
Underground?
That's a bigger.
What the heck are we? Hold on.
Did we just plus? Wasn't it? Yeah.
I've got a little underground bit there. What's going on here?
How did we manage to do that?
I don't think we're underground.
I
I
don't
can
think that
see-
is. I think that's like.
Is that another town, maybe?
Hold up.
Are we on a mountain?
Oh, this is clay.
Are we We're underground.
Clay.
Yeah.
This is obsidian floor.
We're on the bottom.
Yeah, someone's built something here.
Trade depot. Hey, look, it's one of our dwarfs.
Is that one of ours?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What's a green dude there? Or is that
Oh,
just
sorry, I
colours
missed,
just roll? I'm
We're just
guessing?
trying to figure out where we actually are.
Yeah,
Because that's a road, isn't it?
Did we spawn in a base?
Did we spawn in a temple or a tower by accident?
I got no idea.
We are legends.
So what level is this?
So that's our wagon.
Yeah, what level is this?
Apparently there's upwards here. We're not next to a hill or anything, I don't think. Oh, it says down. So it's
Down.
subterranean. This is above ground.
What's that?
It's a
Water.
trade depot.
Is that water?
Is that water? We're on the river.
Wait a minute, that's a good question. I think this is... Yeah,
Like,
this
is
still-
clay.
This
where
is
the-
clay.
this
Are we
is where the-
drowning?
No, this is not water.
Let's tear up that
But is it-
temple.
But clay,
Water above
it
it?
might go clay, then water above it.
No, it's dense
No, because
dry.
we are above ground.
Yeah, it's dense dry.
And what's the unknown? We've never encountered this
Might be a
before.
hill. No, I think it's like hill. Because you have to mine near it to
To
find it.
uncover
At
it.
the base of a mountain or something.
Or even just a...
I was expecting trees.
Are we on a cliff?
Sorry. So yeah, welcome to Dwarf Fortress.
We have no
Just
idea where
immediate-
we are.
What's going on?
What?
Alright, hold on, where's my...
Well, what happens if we go straight up, like the z-axis, straight up to see where if it
That's
like
where it
curves
just does...
out? So it does,
Is that
we
blue
are
water?
It does, yeah.
Or sky?
I think that's just like we're so far above ground level. It was home to get back, wasn't it?
page down, I think it was, or page up. Oh, no. F12.
That took us kind of high.
I'll
There
get
we
the
go.
controls back.
Sorry, we got it. No, we got it. We got it.
So we're just in a cliff, which is good. We just need to find...
Well, I
wood.
just need to... Yeah, so I gotta figure out how to move across the map.
Oh, we spawned all the way up there.
Whoa,
Oh.
what?
That's our problem. I think when you zoomed out, it kept the point where it was.
Oh,
Restart.
restart. This is not what we signed up for.
That's not what I ordered.
That's not what we ordered.
Oh.
Yeah, can't you
Abandon this fortress to ruin.
Restart location. That's funny.
that explains the slight
It does.
confusion.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
like, why
I was just
are we-
like, I thought I set up in a woodlands next to a river. Where is any of that? Why is there a trade depot here?
Deported us.
Easier. Alright, I think we have a better setup this time because
Yep.
there's greenery. It's usable. Anyway,
And we've got everybody.
we haven't guessed from before. We got a full house here today. So there's Nathan,
Tim, Michael.
Sean.
and we're playing some glorious Dorf Fort. The most
Back-
skillful of games. Alright, so what should we try and set up first?
Wood. And
Wood.
Siege workshop.
Just clear
Actually,
this
we'll hold
whole
up.
zone from wood.
Just start the
Shall worry about that
deforestation
later.
right now.
We did that last time.
I
Okay,
mean,
we're
you need a lot of wood.
Exactly.
Actually, no, hold on. I know what we want to do first. Because before we do that, we do want wood, absolutely. But we need to put it somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a good stockpile section. So in that case,
Do we need to clear out
let's
the...
just dig out a stockpile section.
Yeah.
So we'll just get them to go in here first, and then we'll work it out from there.
We probably need to make it pretty deep in as well.
Well, we'll just might be temporary for now. We can change it later without too much of an issue.
Mm.
But what I'll do is our dudes.
Just make it a big cavern,
I'm gonna make the.
just for the trading depot. And then
Oh, we
just have
can.
all-
We will need to do that because we'll need. There are people who will rock up later and be like, "Hey, want to trade?" And if you don't have a trade depot, they leave in disgust.
Yeah. So you just make this massive
Labor.
like cutout right here.
Doing that.
Yeah, don't you need to add like carrying as a job?
No.
No,
I'm
they-
setting
they
up a
have that
second miner. They will happily carry if you have one set up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the expedition leader a second mine. Actually,
The jeweler, fish cleaner.
Yeah, just do the jeweler because they pretty
that's
crash.
true. They're not gonna be working for a while.
Do we want the fish cleaner to start? Well, I'm assuming fish
Actually
cleaners
fishing.
can also fish,
Because there should be water
unless
nearby.
they're very, very good at cleaning fish.
Labor mining. Okay, so he'll grab the other mining pick that we should start off with. Alright, I won't worry about wood until we have an area set out, so I think we'll be good. Dig! Alright, watch these little dwarves go! Charge, charge, charge! Look at that, they're cleaning into that mountainside.
That's good.
So the different coloured
Oh,
faces
no,
are
no.
their
Different people.
specialty.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. And they will...
So the leader's
this
green,
this
I'm
game's a
pretty
bit
sure.
like Sims, where you can't tell them exactly what to do, you just
Yeah.
set up points of like, hey, we need this to happen, and they'll work it out.
What do we want to actually tell them not to dig freely? You know how last time we were having areas where they were pockmarking?
Let them dig to
that
their heart's
area.
content.
I mean, I'm not too fast right now.
Because you can clear the floor too, can't you? Like polish it.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah, yeah.
That should do.
When they're digging, is that digging
Go, go,
or
go,
mining?
go!
That's
That's mining,
What
but
about-
it's digging, like
Yeah.
the same thing.
because we're not.
Do they need
far enough
a
in.
trash pile?
No,
Not
but
yet.
they'll leave stone on the ground. We'll be telling them what to do with it in a minute.
We just need.
Is that what
zone.
the little symbols are?
I told them to start coming down the trees while we're at it.
I think they found a zone.
No, it's just pause because I'm giving you I'm setting up
Oh,
the water.
right.
So I'm gonna cut down some trees there. Let's gather some plants. So they'll cut them down and gather it, but they won't put it anywhere until we set up a stockpile.
Yep.
But we'll be doing that real soon.
Do you want to start farms as quick as possible as well?
We're working on that. We're
We can
getting this
fish
up.
too.
Because we only start with supplies to make an underground farm, so we need to gather materials for above ground farm, hence using gathering plants and whatever.
Oh, so we can actually do farms underground.
Yes,
Yeah.
we just need the soil layer that you were talking about.
Oh, right.
As in dig down to soil, or...
Sometimes soil just kind of crops up after you cleared an area.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure
What
exactly.
are those cats doing?
I've only played for a little bit.
I'm guessing C is cat.
And in that little bit,
Yeah.
the expedition leader declared himself king, got
Yeah.
drunk at the bar, and died.
He's a good king.
He was a good king.
The miners are cute, sticking together. Now that I've said it, they're gonna run away.
Oh.
now the cat's
is that?
chilling with
It's a
them.
cabin that they
Yeah, but
opened up.
what's the symbol? 1/4?
Tree root.
Ah, makes sense.
That's cool.
Lack
Yeah,
of,
tree roots.
lack of wood.
So if you mine that, are they the miners that have to clear it, or do
The miners just
woodcutters
cleared it.
have to? Oh,
Probably
right.
depends who finds it.
Yeah, true.
Look, I mean, you tell a dwarf to destroy something. They'll
They'll
figure
do it
out.
with a pickaxe.
Because what are we digging in? Clay?
Just dirt at the moment, I think. It
Blah,
hasn't,
blah, blah, blah.
it hasn't marked it as shale yet.
Wait.
Do you want to save, just so we have the world saved?
Loam.
What is
That's
that?
not loam.
It's probably like some
Wiki.
composite dirt.
It's like dirt composite, yeah, I think. Okay, sweet. Now we have that. That'll get us started. So what we'll do now is we're going to build a stockpile. We're going to be custom one because we want to be cool.
Very cash money.
So what we want to do is basically, oops. Let's just allow all. Where's A, right?
Ease and able.
That'll do. And basically anything that's not corpses, refuge.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably leave gems.
Would you want? Oh, what's finished goods?
Like
if they build
lumber.
something.
Ah, okay, yeah.
That should do for now, right? There's nothing there that probably shouldn't be.
How do you spell loam?
LO.
LOAM.
AM.
Oh, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I set that up.
Probably not the textile thing.
So this will just be kind of a catch-all for a lot of the gear at the moment. They're just going to
Yep.
toss it into that cave that we built. So all those trees are chopping down, the plants have been gathering. Should tear out some of that and throw it over there.
There's
What do we have in
many
our
types of
spawn
loam.
stockpile?
Clay, sandy, silt.
It's probably clay then if we're digging.
I'd have to say it's probably clay.
Nothing.
That's building info. I don't think it'll tell us about what's in it. Let's try.
Stray dog.
Copper battle axe, an anvil, some pig stuff.
What? Pigtail thread?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Chicken leather
Well,
quiver,
you gotta make-
almonds.
Leather hide somehow.
So we have a little bit. We should have a bunch of seeds and stuff to build farms.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Can you equip bees?
I'm sure if we try hard enough. Alright, so what should we want to try and make next?
So we got a general trash pile here. Do we need anything to
I think
like?
a stockpile would be good.
That's
We just built
That's
one.
what it is.
Oh, you did that health.
So that's
something
zone.
to.
This thing is currently stockpile for like 90% of
Do
the
you want to
stuff in
start
stock.
converting the wood to lumber so we can build buildings? Or?
we need a workshop for
the
that.
wood will, yeah, but
Maybe a gateway kind of thing.
well, that's what
Like
we're
a-
starting here for. So anything we do, we'll be building in woods.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes,
do we
like-
want to build?
do
We
we
need to
want
gather
gather-
more stone first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to dig?
So should we try and
Across
set up
this
like
way?
a farm room
Yeah,
over
so
here or
like-
something?
Dig this as a massive channel, so that we can have offshoots this like,
Yeah,
up and
I'm
down.
just saying like this start area should be reserved as a
Just a gateway.
guardhouse thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And almost make it like ribs.
What?
Like
Ribs.
ribs.
Rooms for her pleasure.
Like that's like that. This is the spine of the whole
Yeah, yeah.
thing, and just have ribs going into
Different rooms.
different rooms.
Yep.
We can have layers too.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
go.
that's
We
it.
will be going down and up, I reckon. But yeah. So yeah, they're starting to move stuff around into our stockpile area now.
Have we got two dudes just chilling, doing nothing?
Oh, probably.
I think they're the fishermen.
Look at the job list.
Lazy.
The woodworker and the expedition leader.
Classic.
Shouldn't he be cutting trees down?
That's what I thought.
I
Let's have
don't
a
think
look.
we've got enough axes.
Oh, are we on the wrong level? Are the trees lower?
No, they should still be able to get them.
Can you mark from a top layer
Oh, that's already done.
axis and go down a layer axis and just mark that so it's
I
a
got
cube?
no idea, honestly.
We can try it. So that way you can clear a cube rather than just layers at a time.
Try go down, see if you can get rid of the like leave.
Because they
Leaves
will go
them.
down if they need to usually.
Is that down or up?
These are the most active cats I've ever seen.
The cats just chase people around from what I've seen.
So what's the big O symbol or 0? I guess.
Where's that?
Like that.
It's a tree.
Okay. So they should try to just get them to cut one tree if they're not going to do anything.
We'll mark the tree on every layer it exists on and see if they'll figure it out.
Yeah, because I think what they're doing is just chopping that one layer.
Well, they wouldn't be able to get to them.
What?
If it's above ground, then they can't.
You can make a channel
But
and
just
start
like,
getting in.
you know, Minecraft, you
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
one layer, the tree's still there.
Yeah, yeah. So what's the... Once you've done that, what's that white stuff?
That's a tree with plant life on it.
Not like AIDS.
Yeah, willow leaves and stuff like that.
Cool.
We had the rare forest dwarfs.
Yeah.
Do you think the woodcutter's just too scared to go out and cut a tree? 'Cause
Yeah,
he looks
because
down and is like, ah!
What are these trees?
The cart spawned on top of the tree. Is he still doing nothing?
Do we want to try and
Sounds like D&D.
polish all that ground?
Yeah.
Do we once again?
Nah.
Oh, I'm just talking about the
Hey, melon leaf.
the
Should we try to make a
hallway.
farm
Yeah, farms.
barrel?
Actually, yeah, isn't that a big thing? You want to barrel everything?
If we can, yeah. So I'll do is I'll make this. Actually, let's have the farm further back.
Don't forget farms are only 5x5s.
5x5 should feed us for a while.
Yeah.
But it's more, I want to make an area that's going to start accumulating soil, hopefully.
Oh, so it just is like dust, essentially?
Kind of.
We're on loom, which is a
Whoa,
can be a
what's going on
multitude.
there?
Spring or something.
Things are
So
flowering.
flowering.
Yoinks. What
Wow.
have we signed up for?
These plants are horny.
Herbalist
Yeah,
cancels
what
fell
is
tree.
that?
Could not find path to a tree.
Alright, I've got an idea to
Because the
fix that.
herbalist is cutting trees.
I got an idea to fix
Try
that.
and do the
Just kill
Z-axis thing.
No, it's going to make a channel, so they have a place to get down.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
Dig channel.
Because we're on a hill.
Yeah. Let's make sure we... Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
What was that layer that you just went to?
Whatever's underneath.
Was it underneath?
I think so.
Because it had...
We're about to find out, honestly.
There's a lot of flowering.
There's a lot of flowering. If the flowers start trying to get up and strangle our dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not elves.
Dwarves are just big ants.
Yes.
Really?
Now, the biggest problem is when I'm going to need to try and remember how to swap over to the next map. Because we're in quadrants.
Oh, right. Because we can't zoom out.
Oh, really?
Can we zoom out? Sorry. Nathan?
You're good. There is a way to zoom out to a point. I don't remember how to do it, though.
What have I doing minus?
Oops.
You just
You just set it to
clearing.
mine.
That's fine.
No, it's not quite what I was after. The miners have enough things they need to be doing. Oops. How do I... Oh, well. Jump trees.
That could be the trading depot.
Oh, yeah, that's not
Later
a bad
on.
idea, actually.
With the channel in the middle of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, just step over this hole for me.
No, it's, I don't like your deals. Should fix
This
them before
is
the channel
Dwarf Fort.
fixes you.
Yeah.
There you go,
So-
we're in some wood now.
So the
Nice.
loom that we're collecting could either be clay...
It's loam.
Loam, sorry. Could be clay, silt, or sand.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 different types.
It's probably all 3.
Yeah. No one else.
Clever, bro.
Nah, I think you find silt if you go into a an area that had water.
Yeah, yeah. Do we collect leaves?
Oops. We collect leaves.
In that bottom right.
I think we can, yeah.
I think we have. I mean,
Yeah, so I think they use it for some of the stuff.
Farming. Maybe. Like mulch.
A lot less. Hey, this counts as good.
What's that count as?
Alright.
Good spot.
Just gotta remember what those buttons were, because they're not quite
Is it-
intuitive.
N and B.
You got K and H for change width.
I'm just trying to, because they stand for something.
N is usually the one that selects. Or B, sorry.
Oops.
You're trying to do the farm and stuff.
I think you have to expand the selector and then just plop it down. Or do you do custom?
No, I just do whatever the default is. But the there's 2 buttons for it. Just one of was. It's KH and UM.
Oh yeah.
Choices.
Have you irrigated the farm?
No, we can put it down. I just don't remember how to make the plot bigger.
Isn't I thought
Plot building is B and P. Resize with UMKH.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember what those buttons are.
doesn't K&H expand?
Oh, because we don't have them mapped as UMKH.
No, it is. I just need to know what the hell that is. Because it's not hitting K and H together. Usually it's... Oh, yeah, that's right.
No.
It's,
Yeah, one's
you can do one or the
expands, one expands, one shrinks.
Ah.
5.
Oh,
5.
the direction.
That's
of
what we're
how-
after.
Ah, I get you now.
Done. Alright, we're building the farm.
Nice.
I thought it'd take a bit more work to get soil, but turned out that's actually pretty easy.
You know, guys probably soil on their pantaloons with how high the trees are, apparently.
Hey, they're getting wood.
Nice.
Just. Wooden pantaloons.
Are we doing underground plants?
We have, well, it's underground, yeah, because you start with plants to make a farm underground. You don't start with stuff to go above ground. You need to go gather it.
Oh, right. Because because it was...
We might have gathered some. We have a lot of greenery here to work with.
because if we did want to do above ground plants underground, you got to clear the top part
top
of the
layers,
roof,
yeah,
and
make
then do the bottom
yeah.
layer as well.
Do we want to set them to like clear all of that of wood?
Just the whole
So they
zone.
just work through it?
You might have to do the Z-axis to clear the layers as well.
We'll just tell them to get what they can get.
Where the heck is the cursor?
That's a lot of
I
trees.
think we're going all the way
We're down there, yeah.
Solid hustle. So is that like shallow water?
No, that's sky.
Because we're on the ground.
okay,
We're
gotcha.
above ground.
Gather the
Water is
plants,
deep
boys.
Gotcha.
See what they can get. We're never seeing those 2 dwarves again, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll see them every time that they stop.
We're
for
sending
drinks.
them out. They're like, we're like literally look at the side of a mountain, looking over a treetop palace, and then going, "See that, lad? Oh, that'll be yours.
Yeah.
Now get the axe."
Do we want to start a mine?
We have like we've been
Technically.
mining technically here.
Oh.
So what we'll do is, okay, we have the way down there, so that should let us get down to another floor.
Which is there.
Yeah.
At that point. Oh no, it's not.
Because then what we
There's that hole that's right there.
Yeah, because it's sky.
Yeah.
I'm guessing true.
So what I'll do is...
So is that the bottom floor or the top floor?
That's the bottom floor.
So you need an actual way out.
So just need to let them out, and they'll be good.
So that's the only way people can get to us.
Yep.
Is that channel. So then
You know what?
just
Let's, I think Timmy was right, or was it whoever was saying building the trading thing here?
like depot.
Where's the trade depot at?
Do we want to put it at the front, like where we are, or down below?
Trade depot's
ooh.
there. D?
Yep,
Yep.
there it is.
Capital D.
D. You can come in here and trade.
Avocado wood logs. I think you just select an inventory.
No,
Oh,
I
you're
was choosing
choosing
what
what
wood
to
to
use.
use.
Yeah, gotcha.
Alright, now I need to select the buildings. And this one. No.
Oh, don't you need to sign seeds to the farm?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Underground seeds. Potatoes.
Uh,
Mushrooms.
Dimple cups? Plump
Potatoes.
helmets?
I think we want plump helmets.
Yeah, because it depends on the season too. Yeah.
Because when you do a
Oh, does it
mushroom
say the
potato
season down
farm,
the bottom?
You make a dome.
No,
It has
I
to go
think we can
underground, and
pick stuff for different seasons.
It's like the cool climate that
right.
they need.
Gotcha.
It's like especially in Queensland, super humid. Kills it really quick.
How do I I guess we... Ah, there we are. Sweet. So if I look at that now... Yep, so we should be trying to grow some of that. And fertilize it. Just sure why not.
Helmets? Does fertilizing involve us just pooping on it?
I assume so. Whenever a
Dwarf
dwarf
poop.
defecates, it goes over there.
Yeah. Do we want a refuse pile? Actually?
I was just thinking that. Let's make a defecation room.
Yeah, defecation station.
and a corpse pile.
Do it right above where the gate's going to be, so we can just fling it out.
I was going to do it at the front, yeah, so then just when the enemies are at the gate, just
Yeah.
bronze up the place.
Or all that methane.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Woof.
It's going to be a... Look, when you go and take a dump, it's got to be a bit of an experience. I'm okay with letting it leak outside.
Yeah. Well, we're above ground as well.
No, it's more, this is how the enemies can come in. They can either braid the front gate or go through the shit pile.
Do you want to make the
And then we put it. Then we put the gate. No, we put the gate here anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Do we want the stockpile?
Because we can build walls, so we can plug up anything we need to. This is more just getting us started. I just want some rooms that we can start dumping stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we move our wagon?
This cat just following me.
I think you can just offload the stuff from it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if we can move the wagon.
Do we want to make a keep inside them? Like where beds
Yeah,
and
well,
stuff
what I'll
are?
probably be doing is out there. I'll build a way down as well.
Yeah.
So we'll want all that.
We probably need a room for beds as well.
What do we need for beds? Need bed, thanks.
You need actual beds. We
That'll
probably
be
need
a
a
workshop.
Workshop, yeah. Just make it an offshoot from the supply
Carpenter's
room.
workshop, wouldn't it be?
It's more just a bunch of useful stuff in general we'll probably be needing along the way. Probably shouldn't have it near the farm. I guess we should dig out its own spot.
Yeah.
You can probably put it next to the supplies workshop.
Well, you probably want it to be able to access
The trade.
supplies pretty quick.
Yeah.
Even if you just do a little tunnel through from the supplies to it.
Just let them finish up there. What I'll do is we'll have some crafting stuff here.
They just build them all in there.
Did you want to have the tunnel from that to the stockpile?
Yeah.
The two thick wall
Yeah, well, just because
Yeah.
otherwise they got to walk down through.
all the way around.
Announcements, that's what I want. There is nothing to catch it. Wow, our fishermen have found nothing.
They're lazy.
The only thing I can catch.
Well,
is
where is the
salmonella.
water? To be honest.
Wasn't there water to the east, the west of us?
We'd have to zoom
Yeah,
out,
but there's
I
nothing
think.
to fish in it, is what they were saying. Gather plants.
Oh, can you just tell them find fish?
I think they do it on their own. I've never told them to do anything. They'll go like, hey, I'm finding stuff while they aren't. So this is Dorf Fort.
It looks more impressive than our first
We've...
introduction attempt.
So when we were trying to do this earlier, we got to this stage by about 2-3 hours.
Yeah. Because we were trying to read all the...
And we didn't even... It was
rules.
nowhere near this efficient either. We didn't have a farm. Our stockpile was one for each item type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, did you just say stockpile?
I set up a custom stockpile to take anything but
Makes
turds,
sense.
bodies, and jewels. You don't leave jewels with a common stock.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more wood this time.
Yeah. Yeah, we only had a couple of trees, I think. The plant growth on those trees is pretty intense.
Pretty
Very-
intense.
Very bright.
Yeah.
Now I'm waiting for the elf conglomerate to rock up and be like, stop cutting down trees!
Yeah.
And then we drop magma on them or something. You need to set up a lava trap, find some lava. We'll dig
Yeah.
low enough to find lava, funnel it to
Down
the gate,
depot- yeah, down
funnel
the
it up to
hole.
the gate, and then just...
Oh, they found a little route down in our
Yeah.
Hey, they finally
poop
took out the
section.
front door. Alright, speaking of poop section, should we put corpses there too, or just... No,
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah.
Probably...
Now you want to put the corpses away because they give off
Yeah.
miasma,
What the heck is miasma?
Bad air.
swamp gas,
Ah,
essentially.
Alright. Now we'll know exactly when someone defecates.
Because do you want to burn the corpses?
Probably.
That's probably a smart idea.
Either that or I'll just go find a neighbour and set our corpse pile at his base.
Just put him upstream of someone, let him float down.
Yeah, because it like makes a purple cloud around it, and it slowly expands.
Jeez.
And I think people go like insane from it.
Can you just
So
make
we wanna
like a
keep
rat pit and chuck him in there?
Maybe.
And just don't slip in yourself walking by Dwarf.
Yeah, just make-
Lungfish remains. No, they actually have been finding fish.
Just the corpses.
I think they ate it.
So, is there a way of zooming out?
There definitely.
There definitely is because we've done it before. I just
Yeah.
don't remember.